All right, everybody, it's happening. We're back with some more spell casting, dice rolling, and roguelite action with SpellRogue, one of my absolute favorite roguelites released in 2025, which is high praise considering a lot came out this year. And we're, of course, even counting the ones, in my opinion, that are still in early access that I've played. So if you've been watching this series, you know that I started this game very badly. I wasn't good at it. There's no two buts about it. I have now gotten better. We've won our last 3 runs with Hazel, with Azar, and Saphira. I had already won once as Lapis, but I think everyone wins their first run as Lapis, so I'm not going to count that too much of a big success there. We're going to up our combat speed because Lord knows these games go a little long, and I recently was told that I can do that, which makes sense because you can do that in pretty much any roguelike game. That's going to help us get through these runs quicker and hopefully help cut down these video times. I'm still going to upload them in different parts for each part of the run, just because I feel like this is one of those games where it kind of flows a little bit better if it's per episode. But you let me know in the comments what you think. Do you want to sit through an hour-long or possibly hour-and-a-half long run of me sitting there and taking my time? I mean, I cut out all that stuff, but maybe you like watching that. I don't know. So let me know. Either way, we're gonna do another run as Lapis. I want to get 4 wins in a row, one with each of the characters. Maybe there's an achievement for that. I'm not 100% sure, but we have unlocked this special dice here, and a little birdie told me that means we get to Act 4. Who knows? Maybe it's a bad idea to run a spell, run with a character I've only played as once. Start a battle, roll a dice. This is flip the dice. Okay, interesting. Deal 5 damage. If the dice is odd, gain 3 fury. If the dice is even, gain block. Okay, cool. So we've got a good good little synergy here. Obviously, the flip the dice is obviously going to make us able to switch to whether or not it's an even or an odd. So that's good. We're rolling an extra dice. This one just flat out re-rolls. Ice Spear's damage. Honestly, I haven't run with this one yet. So let's do this one with the mana inversion. We're not going to do a descent just yet. That'll come eventually, and then we'll maybe even do some challenge runs. But either way, the speed of the game is going to be quicker. The speed of my mouth is going to be exactly the same, and the speed of my brain, well, I can't make any promises, but we'll see if it can keep up. And we're in the Deadwoods. If you've been watching my series, you know I like to tell you exactly what my brain is thinking and how we're going to be going about the fighting here. My first reaction here, I'm thinking we do 2 battles in a row, we get a shard, we go to the shop, we hit an elite battle, we do an event, we do another shop, we hit the sanctuary, and then we hit this boss battle. Now, I haven't fought the new beetle boss, which is new with the 1.1 update that just came out. Hopefully we get them on this run. I'm not gonna bet the house on it, but it would be really nice. Okay, we already know these guys ain't nothing. And let me just, because I want to see, let me flip that. Okay, it becomes a 5. That's fantastic, actually. Let's do this. Let's get a little bit of fury. You're each doing 5 damage. I mean, I'll take some early damage. I don't give a shit. Let's have a little bit of fun with it. Let's just take you down. Let's flip this. Take you down. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. I'm totally fine with that. What does this become? A 6? Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. Pretty 6, actually. So let's get in a little fury. Let's do a little damage. I guess we'll just do a little bit more damage and take you down. Okay, cool. So I only took 5 damage that time. It is moving a whole hell of a lot quicker. I can say that quite confidently. Okay, on dice rolled, gain fury. So Hailstorm on dice rolled gains. Am I going for Fury build here? This is gain block and then gain Fury when it's depleted. Oh, gain power when it's depleted, which actually lasts a little bit longer. Reroll all dice with a 4. I think I'm going to take the Overchill. Yeah, I think that sounds good. On dice, yeah, I think we'll do this. I think we'll do this. The dice roll gain Fury sounds good too, but I think I want to, because I want to prioritize getting some block, because this Embrace here is not bad. But I'm a little worried that it'll eventually not do what I want it to do. Now, here's what we can do. We can just get an early power and block your damage you're going to be doing to me, and then go ahead and hit you with an Impale. And then you're also breaking that, and I can live with that. I can live with that. You're doing 4 damage twice. Okay. If even gain shield. So we'll gain a little bit of shield. We'll gain a little more shield. I just don't want any damage done to me. And then we'll... I mean, we got nothing else we can do. We might as well just do this. Hit me twice. We do have to open this. If we're going to do anything, we have to open that. Hit me with an Embrace, get a little bit of Fury here, and then Impale you. Okay, great. I only have 1 Fury right now, or excuse me, 1 power. We can work with that, especially if we do this. Listen. Yeah, let's take all that block on. You know what? It's funny because it is definitely moving quicker. It's not moving so quick I'm not able to keep up with it. And I think it's helping my mind move a little bit quicker as well, but maybe that's cope. Not 100% sure. Hit me with, let me think about this. Doing 8 damage. Doing 8 damage. 8 damage. 8 damage. Okay. Flip this into a 4. Flip this into a 6. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah, let's just hit you twice. I think that's worth more than blocking all that damage. We can take 2 damage and it's no big deal. This being broken isn't the best, but I can deal with it. And look, you are literally not doing anything to us this turn. So maybe we just do this. Do 10 damage to you. I mean, you're almost gone, my dude. Let's just break that open just in case. I mean, we just need to do this. And you're done. Fantastic. Look, we're only down 7. Get me Fathom. Deal 4 damage. If poison on target, re-roll the dice. Interesting. If I can get some poison out there, that would be fantastic. I don't have any poison right now. Would it be crazy? Would it be crazy? Would it be crazy to count on getting poison? Gain 2 shield, roll 1 odd dice. That's not bad. That's not terrible. Crush, deal 9, apply 2 weak. You know what? I'm going to go with the Fathom. Deal 4 damage for a single one isn't bad at all. And I kind of want to... We'll just look for some poison. We'll just look for it. Yeah, give me a shard. So, now here's the question. Do we go to event or do we go to a shop? I think we go to a shop. We already have Fathom on the board. That's interesting. So this is reroll with Icy. Gain block equal to half. That's pretty good. Deal 10? Crazy. Okay, here we go. If it's a 1 that we use here, reroll, excuse me, -2 to another random spell, which in this case would be Impale. Or it's +1 shield and you lose 1 charge. Well, losing 1 charge gets us to our gain 1 fury a little bit quicker. I'm fine with this, actually. That's pretty good. And then maybe we do a reroll here with icy once we get poison. But for right now, gain 1 rain. Next dice rolled reduces cooldown by X to a random spell. Interesting. Increase damage. So this is if a 6, gain 5 fury. So that means if I use this to get a 6, that means I gain 5 fury. Or does that mean if I put a 6 in there, then I gain 5 fury, which means I'm rolling a 1, which means I can put it in Fathom. That's a good question. I think what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reduce the uses on this, because I do want to get fury a little bit quicker. I don't want to have to worry about rolling 3 dice every single time just to get fury. Let's go. See, I only have 81 gold. I think I'm gonna go to an event because we have another shop coming up. I might as well go to an event now, hit the shop later. Receive Cataclysm. Take 30 damage at the end of turn 8. No, we're gonna keep this place a secret. It's 50 gold. That would be ridiculous to turn that down. Absolutely ridiculous. And then, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50 every day. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. Okay. All right, we can take you. A carrion abomination. Carrion, my wayward son. Oh my god. And look at this. We already got ourselves a 1 we can use here. Now, don't get it twisted. I really wish. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, the overchill, I can't even use it. We can do this. Do this. Now we have fury. I mean, I might as well just do that. And then deal that. Perfect. Summon a little boy. I like to see that. Yeah, give me a 5 here. Do a little bit more shielding for myself, I think. What does this re-roll into? Opposite of a 3. Let's just find out. It's a 4. Oh, that's very nice. Yeah, we can do that and then kill you. See, we're gaining up fury as much as we can. Deal 15 damage. Okay, good to know. So now you're going to be applying mark. So we can just use this turn to attack you. That's great. We can make that happen. Well, let's flip this into an odd so I can get a little bit of fury on this. Hit me with an impale. Hit me with another one. All right, you're doing good. You're doing good. 2 mark on me. I don't love it. 17 damage. Whoo! Whoo! Okay. Yeah, we got a 5 and a 6. Okay. So overchill me twice. Embrace. 18. Fantastic. So now I've got 3. You're doing 14 and you're spawning. Okay, cool. So obviously we're going to do the exact same thing we did last time. We're going to overchill twice and then embrace. So now I have 4 fury. Got a little boy out. Okay. Hit me with a 4 here. I want to take you down. I want to... What's going to do more? This does 9 damage. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Or get a 5 here. Gain some fury. Deal 12 damage. I actually don't even know if that was worth it, now that I think about it. It might have just been better to just roll impales. All right, again, this is gonna be an overchill situation. And then, yeah, get me up to 16. I got 5? I got 5 Fury now. It's pretty nuts, actually. You're doing 15 damage. I'm sorry to say, this is going to be another... Wait, let me think about this. This will be 12. Now, what if I went like this? This is a little crazy, but I just do this again. Yeah, I'm only going to take 1 damage. This way I get another Fury out there. Okay. And then, okay, I think we just need to take you down a little bit, then take you down, and then use this to go there. You're 10? All right, well, you're gone next turn. I mean, you're just gone. Bye. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. I'm feeling good about it. Obviously, we're going to take everything. Gain life steal. That's really good. Get a shard. Get another spell. Oh, this is the one that holds dice until the next turn. Casts on turn end. Deal damage to all enemies. Oh my god, Poison Fling. Yes. Oh my god, we want Poison Fling so bad. We're just going to open up a slot so we can put Poison Fling out there. Are you kidding me? This is going to go crazy. This is going to go crazy. Yeah, give me another event. Gives us maybe a chance to get a little bit more coin. Lose Blast Pot, gain an artifact, pay 30 gold. I'm not going to be using Blast Pot, I don't think. Get an artifact. Yeah, give me an artifact. What is it? Oh, temporal block. When gaining block from a spell, also gain 1 delayed block, which means I get more block the next turn. That's fantastic. All right, we're going to go here. I still think, as usual, I still think we're just going to go ahead and go for artifacts here. -3 countdown to a random spell's nuts. Keep up to 10 block between turns. Reduce health loss by 1. Each turn, keep up to 10 block. This is going to go really well with the temporal plate. I mean, we could even just use our non-attacking turns to just build up a whole bunch of block that stays in between. That's pretty cool. Roll 5 dice, gain 3 dodge, re-roll all dice. I think we're gonna save on this one. Take me to the sanctuary. Get me 5 max health. Yeah, that's good. That works. And then we're gonna gain life steal, I think, eventually. Okay. I mean, listen here. I already see... I see the vision a little bit. You're doing 15 damage to me? That's not good. It's not good at all. So, Poison Fling onto you. You get poisoned. Remove 19 health from this enemy to stun it. We'll see what we can do about that. Oh, see, the thing is I need a 1 to be able to use you. I should have thought about that. Should have thought about that. Definitely should have thought about that. It's fine, though. It's actually totally fine, because you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain a bunch of shield here. 7 shield. I mean, it's a fair amount. It's a decent amount. So you're gaining power. You're applying 3 damage and 3 curse. You're doing 8 damage. I mean, you're poisoned. We kind of want to keep poisoning you, I think. But then we also just need to start putting up some block. I need to roll more dice, dude. I mean, I feel like that's kind of apparent, but still. There we go. That's just enough block. You're 1. I can live with that. Re-roll the dice. Oh, that's incredible. And then watch this. We can do it again. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Do a little bit more, why don't we? And then let's gain some fury. I mean, there's no oh wait, because it carries over. There was a reason to use the overchill. So now I have 10 more block now. I have 12 block because of the delay. So you doing 11 damage to me ain't no thing. I can honestly just focus on the big boy here. You already have poison on you, but let's just go ahead and do this. Hit you with this. Oh, fantastic. And then overchill again, because I want more block next turn, but also getting more power is also a great thing. You've applied broken. See if I care. Yeah, see if I care, bro. Oh, I wish we could do more damage to you. I guess what I could do, I could unbreak my heart. And then stun you. Okay, fantastic. And then just take you down. Wow, all right. You know, normally I'm sweating a little bit in this first part of the run. That felt really good. That felt really good. Roll -1 dice each turn, gain 2 critical. At the start of battle, roll 2 ether. I mean, you know I love that. I love rolling ether because it persists between turns and it adds -X countdown to a random spell. And we currently only have 1 countdown spell that we care about. Deal X damage to all enemies. Flip the dice. Remove poison on, deal 5 damage per poison removed. A poison detonation's fantastic when we're doing heavy poison build. We don't have a heavy poison build right now. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy. Gaining shield adds +1 damage. I do put on a lot of shield. I wonder if that counts with the temporal plate. It's an interesting question. Let's find out. Let's find out. What would I replace it with? That's a good question. I haven't been using my embrace. I probably... Oh, you know what? We're going to take the impale out. Because now with our ether dice, we only want 1 targeted... 1 countdown spell to be targeted, and it's going to be Undertow. I wonder what we can do with shards to you. All right, well, I mean, like, that was the first part of the video. I feel good about that. Felt really, really good about that. If you enjoyed it, please give a like, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. There's going to be another episode of this tomorrow. You can see the rest of the run play out, or, you know, check out some of my other videos. I got plenty of SpellRogue videos in that playlist. There's probably going to be a link to a video floating around the top here. But again, wherever you are, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we'll hope to see you in the next video. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.